Turner Talk number 42, we're going to talk about flow. Okay, so flow and the concept of flow, it's very, I don't know, it's kind of difficult concept to understand, concept to explain, but I'm going to give it a shot. So it originates from the Taoist concept, right? Of like Taoism, the concept of flow, observation of nature, and just a key element that that Taoism and a lot of even like Stoicism as well, like reverence for nature, they look at is water. Water is one of the best teachers because it's a Bruce Lee quote. We'll link this at the bottom so that you guys can see the video. But Bruce Lee said, if you pour water in the glass, it becomes a glass. You pour water in the teapot, it becomes a teapot. Water can flow, but it can also crash. Be like water, my friend. And basically what he's saying is water can, take on all these various forms, and it can like destroy things, right? Like tidal waves and stuff like that. And it can also be very gentle and still, like a stream or a pond. And also water goes to like the lowest places, right? In the places where no other thing would want to go. And it doesn't have any kind of goal or desire. It just is, and it nourishes everything. So it's really interesting concept to just sit around and think about anyway. It's just like water and its purpose, and it's like the life force, right? And it like nourishes things and helps everything grow and get better. So like you should always want to be like water. But anyway, so back to flow. Flowing is, basically continuing to move, continuing to wrestle, continuing to live, continuing to breathe, like not being restrictive, not trying to stop things, right? Attempting to continue. And when you're wrestling, that's when you're really flowing, is when you're not, your goal isn't to stop the action. Your goal is to continue the action in a way that's going to be productive for you, in a way that's going to produce points, right? And you want to continue to wrestle. You don't want to stop wrestling. You want the action to continue and continue and continue until you find points. And once you do, you still want to continue to find more points and more points and more points. And that's when you're flowing. And in regards to energy, right, let's think about thermodynamics. I think I've talked about it before, but that's one of my concepts that kind of my life cornerstone concepts is, the conservation of energy. That's the first law of thermodynamics. Energy can never be created or destroyed. It just changes phase, changes state. And so like, it's not like we're creating the energy that we're using and we're just like using it, right? Like continuing it. And so like when we're wrestling, I like to think about it like that. Like when I'm really flowing, I want to use all the energy. I even use this person's energy against them. And that's when like a takedown looks really slick or really clean, almost effortless. It's because you use their force, their momentum against them. A duck, or like when they walk into a shot, or even like a really good timed snap down where you get them, catch them lean in and put their face through the floor and then go behind, So flow, it's a very interesting concept. It's something that we should all, I think, continue to work towards and strive. One thing that they do say in Taoism, if you ever look into it, is an interesting concept of that, is they say the Tao that you can explain is not the true Tao. And the Tao means like basically the way, but that's not obviously what it also means. But yeah, okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let us know kind of the things that you're going through in your wrestling career journey, or, maybe even how some of these Turner Talks have helped you out, whatever. Big shout out to Imstamp Media for helping us produce these, as usual. And then, so Turner Talk number 42, flow.